What's up, boys and girls? And I'm wondering if you ever wondered how to make some money on YouTube right now. Well, I got some advice for you. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. All right, so you wanted to know how to make money on the YouTube. Well, there's a lot of ways to make money on the YouTube, and it may not be as hard as you may think. Many people want to tell you that there's some secret way to crack the code on YouTube, but it's not. It really comes down to this. Are you one of those people who all they care about is making that buku money right away? Or are you actually into legitimately doing something? Now, does that help clear the way and the cobwebs and all that just a little bit? No? Okay, I'll dive further into it. So, as you can see here, this is my channel. And at the time of this recording, it is November 16th. You see, it's still pretty fresh and new. We're at 2 subscribers right now. None of them are me. It's actually, sorry about that, had to take a sip. It's actually some random guy and my wife who are subscribed to this channel right now. Now you're thinking, well, why should I take advice from you? You only got 2 subscribers and one of them's your wife. Well, what if I told you this was not my first YouTube channel? What if I told you that? I'll go ahead and show you this channel right here. So this channel right here is my other YouTube channel. This is The Blogging Rapper. So if you recognize my face, The Blogging Rapper. Now, as you can tell, I have over 1,000 subscribers on this channel. Still, you may think, well, that's not entirely crazy. I mean, how much money could you make with 1,000 subscribers, you know? Actually, you can make a pretty good amount of money from 1,000 subscribers. And to be honest, you're looking at it the wrong way. It's not about the subscribers. I mean, that helps, obviously, because subscribers get notified as long as they hit that bell notification. They get notified of when you post new videos, so that helps to bring recurring visits to your videos. But I just said it. The key here is visits. The more times your videos are viewed, visited and viewed, using my dog, using the YouTube AdSense, the more money you're gonna rake up, right? So you're probably wondering, why would I have this channel, a brand new channel starting off, with only 2 subscribers currently, if I, have one that's already over 1,000 plus? And that is an easy one. The Blogging Rapper is targeting a totally different demographic than Stay Home Celebrity. Stay Home Celebrity, I wanted to start from scratch. I wanted to build this up as a brand new resource and a main resource for people who want to know how to create multiple streams of income, especially during this COVID time that we're in, and God forbid if there were any future pandemics that may come up. I want to teach people the basic skills to making an online business. So I wanted to show this as social proof. I mean, yeah, it's only 1,000, but I bet you guys there's tons of you out there who wish you had 1,000 subscribers, right? And I'll be fair and say that I have given up on this channel so many times. Since 2012, which is when I started this channel, and there's a whole video I'm working on to show you my backstory where I get real personal, so you get to know me for who I really am, not just some guy on YouTube and you don't really, there's an air of mystery. But I started this channel in 2012 and I built it to the point where I was making anywhere from $100 to $350 every single day using YouTube and a method that I'll be teaching later combined with this. So 100 to 350 every day, 30 days in a month. Unless the month didn't have 30 days, then it was either 29 or 31. But anyway, point is that that's what I was earning. And then you're probably wondering, well, you say was, so what happened? Again, I'm going to do a video talking about that, but you see, what had happened was, oh no, they're going to find me out. No. Seriously though, long story short, there was an attack on my channel, and at this time, YouTube's system wasn't as advanced as it is today. Even now, YouTube is still kind of like, but it wasn't as advanced as it is today. And so I got locked out of my channel. When I got my channel back, all of my videos were deleted. And so, without the videos, which is what was creating that income for me, I couldn't make that income. So I basically had to start over. And I'll be honest, I'm a human being, right? So I know how to make money like nobody's business. But I'm still, pinch me and I cry and stuff. Punch me and I bleed and all that good stuff, right? But once that happened, I'll be honest, I fell into a pit of despair and depression. And I tried it over again, and I lost my esteem, and I struggled. I brought it back to some degree, but it wasn't as big as it is now. Well, yeah, actually, I'm getting it's this channel. Yeah, I have to explain it. Long story short, this channel, I've given up on it many times. And so if I had not done that, I would have brought my channel by now up to several thousand instead of just 1,000, because I know how to do it. It's just with this particular channel, I have so many memories of it. There's a love-hate relationship with it, and it looks nice, right? It's branded well and everything. But there's a lot more that goes to building a YouTube channel than just trying to make money. See, what I'm trying to teach you guys on the Stay Home Celebrity channel is that it's not about getting the money. That's the outcome. That's the end result. And the reason why you're watching this video is because you want to know how to make money from YouTube. That's a fair point. And I'm telling you the answer right now. If you want to know how to make money from YouTube, try not to make money from YouTube. That's gonna blow your mind. I am 100% positive. That probably sounds like utter nonsense to you, but it couldn't be more truer than that. Because people know right away when you're just into something for money. They know. And when they feel that from you, they feel like they can't trust you. So you have to build trust with them. How do you build trust with them? Come from the perspective of you actually enjoy doing this thing and you don't care if you get a paycheck from it or not. It'd be nice if you could. And of course, the end result ultimately is, yeah, you will get a paycheck from it, but don't make it seem like that's your goal. Make it seem like you're trying to entertain someone, you're trying to educate someone, you're just trying to be of value for someone, right? So on this YouTube channel, it is a mixed bag really, because I have, as you can see from this video below, my wife and I are unboxing the iPhone XS Max. So we go through some tech stuff, the iPhone, the MacBook Pro, the Apple Watch, this and that. We also talk about movies and TV shows. So this is more of an entertainment channel. This is not, what Stay Home Celebrity is about. It's a completely different demographic. So that's why I'm okay, and I have no reason to feel bad for telling you that as of this recording, this channel only has 2 subscribers. That's fine, because guess what? Every single channel starts with goose egg. And if I can raise a channel to 1,000 subscribers once, I can do it again and again and again. And I'm telling you, I know how to get even more than that. Life is a process. So how do you make money from YouTube? And have I made money from this besides what I just told you? Yeah. Yes, I have. Now let's get into the skinny mini about it. All right, so how do you then make money from YouTube? First off is you have to figure out what your demographic is. What is it that you're trying to portray in your YouTube channel? Some people will tell you that you can, it's your channel. You can make it a hodgepodge of so many different topics and ideas. And I bought into that for a while, only to find myself suffering. I realized too late in the game that each channel is really supposed to have a central theme on it. And the reason why is because when people subscribe to your channel, they subscribe because they want more information about what it is that brought them to your channel in the first place. Rewind this video and hear that again. If, let's say, for example, the blogging rapper, if people liked an unboxing video that I did, they may subscribe because they want to see some more unboxing videos or anything relating to technology, But if I take that, if I get these subscribers that they want to see more unboxing videos, and instead of giving them what they're expecting, I instead do something weird, like, I don't know, well, not weird, but just totally different. If I start talking about sports, right? Or if I start talking about politics or religion, well, that's not really why they came to the channel. So you'll lose subscribers if you don't come up with a central theme, a niche, an idea, a demographic that you're targeting. You first have to figure out what your audience is, or who your audience is. And you develop that by first figuring out what it is that you want your channel to be about. So what is that niche? Now there's many different themes, many different niches that you can get into. My thing is find something that you are really interested in and then make that, turn that in a way to make it into a business, right? If you're really interested in sports, then make a channel exclusively about sports. If you have multiple niches, start a few channels. Guess what? There are YouTubers out there that have countless, well, I wouldn't say countless, but about 5 or so YouTube channels. There are YouTube creators out there that have multiple YouTube channels. Look it up. And the reason for that is because, they, hold on, let me give you an example. The one guy that I follow, there we go. All right, so the person that has this channel, this is Star Wars Theory. This person has 2.56 million subscribers. Now you think, with this channel, he's got all that he needs, right? But no, he actually has a few more. And I think these might be it. Let me just see. Yep, same guy. All right. So these are his additional channels. He has one for an arcade, one for Harry Potter, Cobra Kai, fantasy. I don't know if these are his. Well, strength theory. Look at this. He's got a bunch of different channels. Now, in this one, he has 7.87 thousand instead of million. In this one, he has 71.9 thousand instead of million. And so let's look at the Harry Potter one real quick. See how many he's got there. He's got 210,000 subscribers. Now, so the guy who has 2.56 million subscribers has all of these extra channels. Why? Why would you do that? First of all, because he understands the simple principle that you have to build your channel based on a central demographic. So for all these people out there throwing a bunch of different, concepts, different themes in their channel, thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna create a great YouTube channel because it's really about the content. As long as I keep posting content, it doesn't matter what I post." Wrong. Absolutely, positively wrong. You need to have a central theme. You need to have a real deal, just one idea, and make that into a channel. This guy knows that. He's got several YouTube channels, as you can see. Now, the other reason for this is because you don't know which channel is actually going to succeed. So let's say you have multiple interests. For one, you have an interest in sports, baseball, let's say, right? Maybe you have an interest also in basketball. Maybe you're just an overall sports fanatic, right? So you could start a YouTube channel specifically for baseball, one specifically for basketball, and then maybe you also have a big thing for books. I don't know. And so you make a third channel about book reviews and stuff like that. Now, the reason why you set it up that way instead of combining into a channel, besides the obvious, is that also you don't know which one is actually really going to hit it off. As you can see here, his YouTube channel has over 2.57. He has 2.56 million subscribers. Now, again, this is coming from the guy who only has 2 subscribers on his Stay Home Celebrity channel. What does he know, right? I guarantee you this channel is going to grow. I guarantee you. And if I put my effort back into this one, I guarantee I'll make this grow too. I know how to do it. It's not, I don't look at it, people are like, well, you should be embarrassed. No, I'm not. Star Wars Theory started out with absolute 0. Star Wars Theory started with absolute 0 subscribers. Theories Arcade started with absolute 0. Strength Theory, goose egg. Harry Potter, goose egg. We all start from the same level, guys. We all start from the same level. Now, again, bring it back home here. When he started whichever channel came first, he probably didn't know how well this particular channel is going to do. So as he was growing this one and he got into a rhythm and it became easy for him to post content, as he was doing so, he decided, okay, I got a good handle on this. Let me start another channel and grow that one, right? So he starts another channel and he starts to grow that one. That's doing pretty well. It's taking off on its own. Let me start another one. Same deal, rinse and repeat. So this comes back into the same principle that I've been teaching in most of my videos, and that is diversify. You need to diversify yourself because you don't know what's going to win and what's not going to win. Some areas may do much better than others. You may love, in the sports field, you may love basketball way more than baseball, right? You love them both, but your number one, the pride and joy of your life, is basketball. And then second is baseball, even though you love them both, right? But let's say you start a channel for both, each sport, and you realize it just so happens that the baseball channel does way better than the basketball channel. Now, you can maintain both. You love the basketball way more, but you realize that the baseball is bringing in way more subscribers and thus giving you way more money, right? So, hey, you're diversifying. And that's okay. So, because even though your heart is fully onto the basketball one, it just turns out that the baseball one is doing better. So why not feed more to the baseball one, right? While maintaining the basketball as well. So just like when I talk to you about the stock market, how any person who works in the stocks, the brokers and whatnot, they'll always tell you, diversify your portfolio. Invest in multiple stocks. Don't just put all your investment into one, because you'll lose your money that way. If you diversify and invest in several, you'll have some do better than others. And at least if one starts to tank, you still got money growing in other stocks, so you don't lose all your money. And I've been teaching on the Stay Home Celebrity channel the principle of diversifying your income, creating multiple streams of income. The problem here is that most people are stuck with one income because they exert all of their physical energy, physical and mental, to the traditional 9-to-5 job. By the time they get home, they are exhausted. They don't have the energy to work anymore. And so, that they stay stuck making only one source of income. And then what happens if you get let go? What happens if your company downsizes? What happens if COVID hits? Right? You're at the mercy of whoever controls that one income stream. But if you have multiple and you diversify, then even if you get let go from your traditional 9-to-5 job, you got a few other income sources that can keep you afloat instead of forcing you to scramble to find another job. So the same thing with YouTube. Now, I'm going to get to my next point in making money on YouTube, is that you have to understand this is a business. Okay? They're not just having, it is fun. And guess what? Making money should be a blast. Working should be a blast. If you're not enjoying what you're doing, then you are not doing it correctly. This person here, this is all he does. He makes YouTube videos for his several channels. And I've seen, I watch his videos, and I forget how much he makes, but this dude makes some buku money. He has, you should check it out. Definitely, if you're a Star Wars fan, check this out, because there's a video in here, and it's dug deep because it came out, I think, a year or two ago. But he has a video that's kind of like a series that he's working on, where it's, what is it? It's Darth Vader, and it's this whole, it looks like a movie. It looks better than the actual Star Wars movies, where he's fighting off against all of these, these Jedis and stuff like that. And he was saying that to create that one episode, because he wants to make it a series, to create that one episode costs somewhere in the neighborhood of $250,000 to $500,000. $250,000 to $500,000 for that one episode, that one video. And he said that he's going to raise the money. He's accepting, Patreon and all that, but he's going to raise the money for the next episode from the collection of all of his channels. So all of his channels earn him money. He gets ad revenue from all of those channels. So again, this is amazing, because let me just set this on private here. I'm sorry, I'm getting text messages here. But this is amazing, guys. This is amazing because he's got one channel here. I don't know how much he makes from this one, but you can imagine it's a lot. And then just imagine all these other channels he has and how much money he makes from all of them combined. He's got multiple streams of income just on his multiple YouTube channels. He does this full time. This is a business for him. He treats his channels like a business. So you need to treat your channel like a business too. I don't want to blow smoke in your butt, up your butt, and be like, you know what? You could just create a YouTube channel and do anything, man. And you could do this and this and this. I could get into the technical aspect of it, sure. But what's more important than the technical aspect is the mental, is understanding how to really approach this stuff, because no one teaches this. No one teaches the mental and the strategic, because, this is the stuff that really everyone is keeping under wraps. This is the secret sauce, if you will. And this is the stuff that most people like you probably don't want to hear, because you're expecting to hear the technical instead of, what can really help you. Now, I'm going to say one other thing about, when it comes to treating your channel as a business. If you're treating your channel like a business, you have to understand that you need to be consistent. Consistente. You got to be extremely consistent. You can't just do one video and then stop. Do another video and then stop for another week. Stop for another 2 weeks. Stop for a month. Come back. That's what I unfortunately did with the Blogging Rapper, and that's why it's stuck right now at over 1,000 subscribers. That's not bad, but that's what I did. I wasn't consistent, and that's why I started. It was growing like wildfire. I got these thousands of subscribers quickly because I was consistent. I was posting like 5 videos every single day for like 3 months or so. Actually longer than that. But yeah. I was doing that, and that when I was doing that, that's when my channel started to grow fast. Do you have to post 5 videos every day? If you want, but if they're just crappy videos, then no one's really going to watch them. No one's going to subscribe. You got to make sure that if you're actually doing videos, you got to do a good job. Otherwise, no one's going to care. No one's going to subscribe. No one's going to keep watching. So where do you get the money from? Like, where does it come from? Well, I've mentioned this a few times already, and I'm just going to reaffirm it by saying that you get it from YouTube ad revenue. So when you reach a minimum of 1,000 subscribers, and I think it's 1,400 hours or something like that. 1,400 hours of watched videos. So all your subscribers and non-subscribers, if they watch your videos and it accumulates to, I think, 1,400 hours, then you get the option to add YouTube tongue-tied. You get to add YouTube AdSense. And I have that for this channel, obviously. I already have that. I get paid from this channel from having the ads run and whatnot. And it's not enough because, okay, yeah, you got the option now. Now you can post all the videos with the ads. That's not enough. You have to make sure that people are actually watching your videos. So what can you expect? Like this video here, if you can see, unboxing a MacBook Pro. This one has 12,000 views. Here's the popular ones. So this one, MacBook Pro 17-inch review preview, has 17,000 views. This one I lost $25 today with Empower. This one I got 16,000. This one's 12,000. This one's 10,000. 8.7,000. So you could tell, you could see from my content that I know a thing or two. All right, I've made mistakes in my past, but I know how to do things. So you need to, once you have the ability to run ads on your videos, you got to make sure that you're bringing people in to watch these videos, because that's what's going to make you the money. So if you get the ability to add those ads, but you're not bringing, you're not focusing on, like I said, you got to treat your channel like a business. If you're not focusing on bringing in more views, more people watching, then you may have the ability to run ads, but you ain't going to make a dime because you're not bringing in people. Now, how do you bring in people? That's another question. So we're almost done with this video. I've been going way too long, but this will be the last part of the topic here. So how do you bring people to watch your video? You create content that people want to watch. That's true. So one thing that I've learned, a nice little trick here, is kind of like a little bit of a hack. But you go to YouTube. Oh, before that, you can do this on Safari or any web browser that you have. Go to File. And for Safari, this is called New Private Window. For Chrome, it's New Incognito Window. For Windows, I don't have a Windows computer, but for Windows, it'll be New Web Browser. I don't know. But you get... not new web browser, but it's got to say something like private, incognito. It's got to be one of those things where, you're not logged into anything, right? And it's not storing any cookies. So in this case, new private window. I'm going to go back to YouTube. You're going to see that I am not logged in. This is not reserving any cookie. This is showing me just random results. Nothing to do with how I've, searched the web before. This is just what's here. So I'm going to type in something in the search bar, and it's going to give me results not based on what I've searched before, because when you're logged in and it reserves a cookie from you, for those who don't know what cookie is, it's just a registered data plugin that stores your activity. Okay, so that's the shorthand of it. But when you're logged in and you're doing searches on YouTube, the results are going to be tailor-made to an algorithm based on your activity. So if I use an incognito or a private window, Now when I type in a search, it's just going to show me what the whole of people are searching for. So I'm going to type in anything. Let's go back into the baseball analogy. So base, you can see right here, baseball, the drop down here are ideas based on people that are watching, the most based on these topics. So you got baseball highlights, baseball bat bros, baseball TikTok, and TikTok is really big. Basement yard, okay, I guess that's it. Baseball songs. So baseball cards. All right, so let's look at baseball bat bros. All right, so hitting with a bomb bat maple wood baseball bat reviews. You can see this one has 23,000 views, and then this one has 42,000 views. So this gives you an idea. You could come up with some video ideas based on doing this. And, I went here, back to the search. Baseball bat bros is already written here. And now there's additional keywords to look at. So what I would do is I would take a topic, like baseball or something else, do this on an incognito or a private window, and then I would also just see what has the most views and what they're saying in their videos. And then once I collect, my video ideas based on what's most popular, I learn about it, and then I create videos on those topics and use my own spin on it, right? So hitting with a 2021 baseball bat reviews. Let's just go ahead and click this. I'm not even going to watch it, but just to give you an idea. This person is showing you, he's showing you how to use this bat, and he's going to give you his feedback on it. That's why this is a review, right? So what you want to do is you want to, if this is your interest, you want to kind of mimic this type of video. And, you don't have to go to this extent. This person is really committing to it, and you can tell by the love that they put into this video that, it shows a lot of views and whatnot, a lot of thumbs up, a few thumbs down. So if you wanted to go this route, you could do this. Again, this is limitless. Based on whatever you truly like doing, create a channel or multiple channels based on your interests. Do what you enjoy doing. But this is how you research ideas, and then you can see what's doing well and then mimic that for your own videos. If you want to go to the extent that this person did, just take some, let's see. Yeah, just copy, let me see, Demurhi, the goods. I don't even know what this is, but let's just go here. Whoa, bright light. All right, so you could just take some images of this baseball bat and then just make a video showing these still images while you're talking about it. And you could do that. You could do that if you don't want to actually buy the bat, go around with the bat and stuff like that. But again, this is just a random idea that you can use for any topic, and you could do the same approach. But yeah, so to bring people to your videos, that's what you gotta do. Make videos based on stuff people are already watching from other channels, and then mimic that. And if you want to drive more traffic and sort of automate the process a little more, maybe you have some money to spend, then go on a website called Fiverr and then try to get some traffic that way. There's a lot of things there for YouTube. You could go ahead and check it out. And you can find ways to boost your channel and boost your videos based on what's there. All right, so that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed this video. All right, so hope you enjoyed that video. Give me a thumbs up so we can tell the YouTube algorithm that you love this content that you're getting from this channel right here. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can get updated every single time I release a new video. And last but not least, if you feel like you want to know exactly how to make a legitimate source of income, go ahead and click that link in the description box below. I'd be happy to coach you and show you guys one method that I'm using that is incredible and that anyone can use. You don't need technical skills or anything. This is all ready for you to take control of right now. Ahora. So, hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's Jason. Much love, God bless, and as always, you know, peace.
I should make money for free. Yeah, that's how money works. Money for free. If I ain't got a boss, then it's not a legal way to make money. You gotta know that's true, right? You gotta have a boss for you. Okay. The only way to make money is by spending a crazy amount of time. If I'm not like slave or nothing like that, okay. But okay, here we go. Nobody makes money from home. This COVID thing is just a fluke. We're gonna be in office again, and if you seriously want to help me, you should just give me money. I mean, that's how you show me